do whatever you need to do, okay?
2.5 years later, and Hannah Kay, whose mother, Lori Gilbert Kay, was murdered by John Earnest, struggled to even begin her statement. But once Kay regained her composure, her message to the man who killed her mother was painful, eloquent, gut-wrenching.
My mother's voice is loud, steady, and clear in my heart. And because she cannot tell the world what she experienced the day she was murdered for being a Jew, I will do so for her. The voice of my mother is reclaimed within my own. John Earnest, your bullets will not wreck through my body today as they did my mother's. She is here. She is alive within my words.
It was April 27th, 2019. 54 people were inside the Chabad of Poway for a Sabbath service when Earnest drove up armed with an assault rifle. Once he was inside, he opened fire. Lori Gilbert Kay died where she fell in the entrance hall. The synagogue's founding rabbi, along with an 8-year-old girl and her uncle, were all injured. One of the worshipers was an off-duty Border Patrol agent who fired back at Earnest. He and another man rushed to stop him, but by that time his gun had jammed. They chased him out of the synagogue. Earnest sped off, but minutes later he called police, told him what he'd just done, and waited for them to arrest him.
In our 32 years of marriage, she never gave me a bad word.
Dr. Howard Kay spoke of what a wonderful person his wife was, how she focused tirelessly on helping others.
Even after her death, we would get thank you notes, kept coming in, because what Lori used to do is she used to give checks to people to give to charities when she traveled.
Lori Gilbert Kay's sister, Randy Grossman, noted the presence of good next to evil in the courtroom, as she described in her way what happened that April day of 2019.
This monster hunted down and murdered my sister Lori, wounding 3 others, including a little girl. And why? Why? What did they ever do to him? He hated Jews, so he decided to kill Jews.
Today brings to a close a 2.5-year-long legal journey for John Earnest and the beginning of a life in prison. For the families, a day of justice rendered that may or may not do anything to ease their unimaginable pain. From downtown, John Carroll, KPBS News.